Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. It's 111. Right now, I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, also for your cross watchers. So, Sagittarius, are you ready to jump? You ready? I asked your collective energy what this reading is going to be about, and that's what I heard. Are you ready to jump? Jump into some unknown vast ocean of greatness or something. I'm not sure, but you're being tasked to jump. I'm going ahead and pulling your guys' cards right now. So let us see. Let us see. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know why I looked at that card. I'll just go ahead and pull it out. Oh, okay. It was at the bottom of the deck. So it was going to be pulled out anyways. All right. Let me just. So let's see. Just pulling some cards for y'all. What is that about? These are just some really interesting cards. I'm just going to keep pulling. All right. And then I'm told to pull from here. Gosh, I'm told to pull quite a bit of cards for you guys. Hold on. So Sagittarius, I'm not sure what's going on with you guys. I do know that there's some intense process that is occurring. I can feel intensity. I don't know why. Maybe because you're being asked to jump. That would definitely make things much more intense for me if I'm being asked to jump out of something or into something without any idea what I'm jumping into. So, all right. Here goes. Final effing deck. It's a lot. I'm telling you guys, this is probably going to be a long reading. Not that I'm complaining, just I was trying to set the intention to make very condensed sort of reads so people can get information very quickly. Looking like that's not going to happen here. Interesting. And I'm being told to pull so many cards for you guys. It's kind of interesting to me. All right. Here goes. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. So, card number 7, Celestial Teacher. Sagittarius, it seems like you are being primed to learn a massive, massive lesson and ascend to very, very high levels of dimensional consciousness. Your heart's going active. Your high heart and throat are going active. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Can you guys see her face? There you go. And it seems to be activating higher aspects beyond the 7 chakras. It seems to be activating higher aspects of you and your journey. You're pulling in a lot of light code coming straight down through the crown. Your etheric, your etheric wings appear to be activating. You have a lot of growth all around you, but your eyes as of right now are closed to it. So you're not fully aware yet what you're in the process of, but it's definitely something that is going to grow you in ways you don't realize. Here's the thing, inner peace. Are y'all dealing with a Pisces? I'm just morbid curiosity. Excuse me. Ooh, that's just interesting. Interesting. Okay. So inner peace is coming. You've dealt with a lot of murky, muddy waters, a lot of shadow aspects. You've had to go through a phase that I guess you could kind of say dark night of the soul type phase. And it feels like Pisces energy. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. Maybe you have a connection with a Pisces, but it seems like you're pulling in Pisces energy. Even this right here looks like water flowing from you, like that connection from the water sign flows through you and is helping to replenish. Whatever that connection is, the focus definitely is on you and your growth. It seems like you're aware of something on some level and you're ready but waiting. You know, you're waiting for to release that inner peace because you're holding a dove. Doves typically represent peace. You know, you're containing yourself. Ooh, are you hiding? Oh my God. You're hiding. You're hiding the truth of you, how you really feel. There's other fish. Oh, is this a third party circumstance? I don't like those kind of readings. I don't. I don't like those kind of Okay, get a hold of yourself, girl. This is not your reading. Who cares what you like or don't like? This is for someone else. So this is feeling like you've been hiding the truth of what you're feeling. Um, you've been hiding much of your truth, period. How you feel, who you are, your thoughts on certain things. For some of you, this might be hiding your unhappiness. Now, your inner peace seems to be tied to, I think, a Pisces. Okay. I think it has to do with a Pisces. There's interference from smaller fish. Maybe you had distracted yourself with someone or something that really reminds you of that Piscean's energy. But it's like your inner peace is so invested in this individual, this Pisces, who has a duality that's both their their duality has been tapped into and reunified into a totality. And I think that's probably what's inspiring you to allow yourself to rise to higher levels. This is something you're choosing. The Pisces, whoever this individual is not doing it to you. It's like knowing of their presence, of their existence, is what's inspiring you. It's also probably what's causing you to go through that dark night of the soul. That dark night of the soul is a triggering of trauma-induced accretion. You miss them. You miss someone. You miss someone. What other information? The what? Hold on, guys. I'm being told I'm missing a detail of what? Tell me. Show me. Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of reaching, isn't it? It's kind of reaching, isn't it? I'll just give you guys a message unedited. So I'm being told, pay attention to right here, right behind that that flower. It looks like the shadow of a boat. There might be attempts, again, third party type thing. Maybe you're already in a circumstance or a relationship or a partnership, whatever it is. And if they're not the Pisces or this Piscean energy, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Pisces, but that Piscean energy, they might be observing and trying to snatch up this energy and keep it separate from you. I think that's kind of reaching, you know. I mean, really, people can't keep you from things you want. If you really want something, you're really going to go for it. Um, that's an interesting message, though, especially paired with these other cards. Card number 21. My bad. I just threw the card. Oh my God. Card number 21, beyond the mind, the heart beats. So you've closed your eyes to the chaos in front of you. Okay, you've kind of gone into hermit mode. Your thoughts are very much insulated. You're keeping things to yourself. Again, it ties back to this feeling that you're hiding aspects of yourself, basically from everyone, like your dissatisfaction or whatever it is. But it's a theme of hiding yourself, closing your eyes to what your reality is. But you're going through an ascension process. You are indeed maturing. Your consciousness is ripening. This mess that you feel like you're in, it's not necessarily a mess, it's your perception. The necklace that's been snapped and the beads are being unstrung, those are beads of knowledge. It seems like you're needing to shift your perception to recognize this isn't a mess. This chaos is what your order will rise from. So, this is really about you recognizing you're reordering your life right now. You have to examine closely where your words are coming from, your communications. Is that rooted in a desire to communicate your actual needs, like the activation of the throat chakra? Or is that more rooted in the soils of fear? Are you saying things to lash out because of the lack of wish fulfillment? You want to be somewhere else than where you really are, and um, and you can't find it within yourself right now to take accountability for the decisions you made? Or is it more of like, these are just things that are needing to be said that you've kept quiet on for so long, and so now it's coming out? And I don't know. I don't know. This is definitely the machine that is your life is being dismantled. And it's not to say that it's going to be left dismantled. Um, the sense that I get is more that it's being dismantled so a more efficient version um, can be put in its place. The connection that's going on, I don't know who this connection is with, um, but it's a sharing of consciousness. It's absolutely a sharing of consciousness, a flowing of that energy. Um, wow. And the two hands, it's almost as though the two of you are taking steps to kind of reunify this. That's interesting. A lot of this has to do with root energy. It's causing my frequency to rise. I'm going astral. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. Okay. That's intense. Are Sagittarians masochistic? Hold on. I need to find this out. Give me 1 second. You like the fact that your Sagittarian is a little sadistic. This is just weird. This is seriously weird because I Googled, are Sagittarius masochistic? And that's the first thing that pops up. You like the fact that your Sagittarian is a little sadistic and you're a bit of a masochist yourself. And then the suggested questions underneath that is, are Pisces the best in bed? Are Pisces freaks? Yes. Yes. Okay. No, I'm not saying yes to you guys. Okay, just focus, girl. Why you have to Google that shit anyways? Well, because the cards made me wonder. All right, here's the thing. So this card pops up, card number 6, celebration. And it gives me the very same sense as this Dark Night of the Soul celestial teacher card. So it's like, are you liking what you're going? Do you like the pain? Do you like being paddled by your celestial teacher? Because I mean, like, here it is. The attitude adjuster. Do you need an attitude adjustment? Okay, let me just stop. Let me get serious. You're blossoming in the middle of all of this. You are blossoming. You are finding yourself attempting to root yourself in your existence, really like carving a space out for yourself and allowing yourself to blossom and reclaim more of your personal power. So, if you're not already about that, if you're not already thriving, you're about to begin experiencing a life where you thrive in. Okay. This is about allowing yourself to stretch beyond the limitations of what you think you can do, what you think you can tolerate, what you think you can survive, and allowing yourself to stretch your consciousness, because in that stretching of your neck, you're able to find sustenance in places where others can't. So, oh, sorry. um, you don't want to share. What don't you want to share? I'm just like, oh. So you're a sadist and you don't want to share. You're possessive. I don't know what I'm oohing. Let me leave that alone. Um, I just heard it's too late. You already touched into I was just curious. I was just curious. This got nothing to do with me. Core and core lessons, core issues are going to be rising up. It's going to create a sense of internal inferno. Okay. It totally is a sense of an internal fire being reignited. This is what you're hiding within you. Mm, mm. This is what you're hiding within you. And it's this sense that you're going to free yourself. You're going to free yourself from whatever the circumstance is that's caused you to really limit your existence, really limit who you know yourself to be. It's going to definitely be a process that makes you feel beat up. Card number 22, she feels, she knows. Who feels? You're being observed. Someone is watching closely. You're being observed. This is someone who has a bit of a fixation with you. It's someone who highly jealous, very obsessive, has claimed ownership over you. Oh, this is the one in the boat trying to keep you separate from whatever this is that you're being inspired by. This is insanity. Okay. So there it is. Your consciousness is expanding. Um, I'm thinking that your inner child just having a lot of fun with trying to integrate with that expanded consciousness. Why are you carrying like a big ass flower that looks like a rose with thorns? Oh, well, shit. There. Do you see that? It looks like a rose inside the heart. You're carrying your heart outside of you now. You're not hiding. That's what this card is telling me. You're not hiding. You are allowing more of your personal power to come out. This, oh, it's a wildflower. Oh, it's a wildflower. Okay. Wow. For some Sagittarius, you have become smitten with a little wildflower, and you're not letting that go. You're not letting that go. It's causing an uptick in your personal power, your ability to expand your consciousness. This is becoming very interesting. What is this about? What is this about? This wildflower has been contained within your heart for some time, and the fire within your belly, within your core that's rising up to expand the consciousness is reigniting this whatever feeling. I think you walked away from this. Um, you had walked away from this, and it's seeming like you're going through some kind of process. In this, you are finding your strength, okay? You're finding your strength. You're no longer willing to hide who you are. You're going to go through a process where, card number 30, you're going to go through a process where you have to shed all of these layers that you've placed, layer after layer after layer, in your attempt to hide your dissatisfaction with whatever you're dissatisfied with. It could be your life, it could be your work circumstance, it could be your relationship, it could be your friendship, your family life, whatever it is. You were very dissatisfied. Hold on. There was something that had been speaking to you, a latching. There was a parasitic influence affecting your thought process. Um, this looks like a freaking, that looked like some sort of dragonish form. Man, y'all are going to make me take a nap. I cannot stay awake. Trust. There's that boat. What are they fishing for? It's this sense that you trust that whatever this is will not be kept from you, that you don't have to panic and run into the water to save this because this is powerful enough. Oh shit, you are running in the water. This just scared the shit out of me. Calm down. So, whatever this is, you're longing for it. It's in the water. Then something, a third party, is trying to snatch it up. Maybe it's competition. Maybe you're worried that whatever it is you were longing for, you have some very stiff competition that's about to get it in the net, catch it up, scoop it up. Or maybe you yourself are in a relationship and you're afraid that it's been discovered, or maybe this is just a circumstance, because koi is supposed to be lucky, very, very abundant. But regardless, you're entering that water because remember, this is you. You're finding the strength to no longer stay confined. You're going in that water. Tigers actually swim very, very well. Very, very well. So, wow. Some would even say that tigers are in their element when they're in water. Fascinating. Fascinating. Curious what this is all about. Consistency. You have to consistently face your sun. The sun is the light of your truth. Okay. Right now, you're focused on yin energy, that goddess energy, dark energy, shadow work. Um, Again, it might be a fear of lost opportunity, that whatever opportunity you thought was before you might not be there for much longer. Um, and it's like you're on fire. It's like you're on fire. And maybe you're hesitating. Maybe you're hesitating because things have still been um, somewhat icy between you. You and that circumstance, you and that individual, whatever it is, there seems to be some sort of element that has made things very frosty, um, that has really frozen your ability to communicate with each other. And it seems like there's a thaw occurring, that things are being thawed out. Maybe it's not as icy anymore. And I mean, with the appearance of a freaking tropical ass beach, you know, I'm just saying, this doesn't look icy either. So I'm just saying, maybe that's it. But card number 28, collaborative dreaming. It's this sense that you still need confirmation. You still need some sort of reassurance that you and whoever it is you're trying to reconnect with share the same dream of reconnection. There's a lot of insecurity that's going on, and I think that's what's really crippling you. Before you move forward in anything, you feel the need to before you move forward in anything, you feel the need to be reassured and reassured and reassured and see confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. And that's just not how it works. Excuse me. Too many people are in your head. Whatever this is, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever it is that you're trying to fulfill, that wish fulfillment, too many people are in your head and your eyes are closed. Hence the collaborative dreaming. Too many people are interfering with your organic process. This needs to be something you just allow to happen. If you really want it to happen, then you have to allow it. You have to allow it. Oh, okay. I'm getting you guys a couple more cards before I go and pass out on the couch. The frequency is going so high. I'm totally going astral. I can't even be bothered to be my sassy self. I'm all monotone, hushed tones. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. Almost done. I thought that was the last one. I'm told shuffle one more time. Really though. I'll cut the deck, okay? There you go. What about this process did you not understand? I'm tired. Okay. I swear, this is the final shuffle. I don't care what you say. Final shuffle. Oh. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yikes. No, not yikes. Not yikes. Okay. So this is what's going on. Oh, look at that. Okay, card number 22, homesickness. Whoever this is for you, you've identified them as the home for your soul, okay? And you're homesick. Um, I'm not going to use that term. I don't think so. So this is a very deep soul connection that that has been weighing heavily. You don't know how to fix what got messed up, and you've become really homesick for it. You've been swimming upstream, this sense of you constantly struggling to swim upstream. You're tired. You're tired. You just want to go home, home to that safe space that you know that space to be. Card number 55, fusion and magic. I think what will end up happening, instead of you trying to swim against the current and force something to happen, it really seems like it's just going to pull you in like a magnetized event. It's just going to fuse and pull in. Um, the problem was that you needed time to learn how to nurture yourself, to have compassion and patience for the other individual. This is about really, really allowing yourself to be empowered within your heart space. Notice the colors, yellow and green. That's the mixing of the solar plexus and the heart chakra. This is about you learning your power is primarily contained in your heart, your ability to love with no conditions. Restarting that shit again. Sorry. So card number 90, shamanic journey. This is about you diving deep, really, really diving deep, deep into the trenches of your heart's oceans. You're needing to enter that space. You have the strength to do it. You have the ability, even though you aren't a water sign and you don't breathe water, you have the ability to dive deep and hold your breath long enough to get to wherever it is you need to go. Okay. It definitely is something that the two of you agreed to, because there's two beings right here. The two of you agreed to this on some level. Okay. So there's a need for you to go deeper into your heart's oceans. This is about something that occurred in the past. This is a karmic soul connection. It's not necessarily karmic connection, how people like to use it. This is not a punishment. This is not a needing. Well, for some, it might be a need to rebalance things that occurred in previous lives. But this is about the masculine principle. This is about healing the masculine within you. This is about healing the aspects of the masculine that that became distorted. Wow, that's deep. I just heard you carry the story of your love within your heart, and it's time for you to remember what that story is, because although it's the past, because it says past, Lyra, past. This also has to do with a parallel existence and the present moment. Okay, so it has everything. You know, they were once your home, the home for your soul, their heart. It's in the past, but the thing is now you're coming full circle. Card number 60, coming full circle, present. You are going back to the place of origination, that place before distortions occurred, before the separation occurred. This might not even be romantic. This might be more of an energetic thing. I really don't know. The energy is so fluid and I'm so astral, it's hard for me to comprehend what's going on. I feel like I smoked a doobie. I don't even smoke. I'm just kind of confused. Card number 62, embracing transition. This is serious. You're transitioning back to the old way before, and it's this sense that a part of you has become very jaded with this process, with this journey that you've been on, and you're kind of just over it, like fuck this shit, kind of over it. And you have to embrace this transition, this process of transitioning. Embracing the process of transitioning has to do with your ability to learn how to nurture, your willingness to learn how to nurture yourself. This leads to your ultimate evolution. Okay? That future event is your ultimate evolution. 100, 100. That's what I'm saying. Are there any other cards you want me to read? The which one? The what? I guess. I could have sworn I pulled all of those. I did. See, you hate nurturing yourself. That's going to cause you to struggle more and more. Shut up, Gabe. I gotta go, guys. I don't look stoned. Anyway, you ask me to do a reading, I do a reading, and then you tell me I look stoned. Hold on. I'm sorry. I should not have asked you to shut up. Maybe I am spiritually stoned. Who knows? Let's see. See, you are worth it. You got to clear out the old. You got to allow yourself to expand. You have to catch your breath and breathe. I just read all the cards. So you're worth it. Okay. You are worth it. Card number 23. You're worth it. Your expansion, your consciousness is in a process that is it's very, very challenging. This expansion process can oftentimes be viscerally felt. Sometimes it causes you to feel very much isolated, socially speaking, very misunderstood. It feels as though the things that you've worked so hard for are being kept from you because it's like the boat that is sailing away. The potentiality is being lost. And again, it's about you hiding yourself. Like, how you really think you can hide behind a branch like that? You're fully visible. You're fully visible. And here's the thing. There's another boat right there. You can easily paddle out to that bigger boat. But you have been sitting idle for far too long. You've allowed yourself to sit idle for reasons unknown. Only you know why. There's a fear that you're not really willing to fully acknowledge or address. And it's okay. Up until now, that pause has allowed you to blossom your understanding, to allow yourself to ripen in your inner under an understanding of yourself and your soul, your journey, why the events of your life are unfolding the way they are. This is all leading to your ultimate evolution. All of it. It's leading to your ultimate evolution. Okay. So what needs to happen now? Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it, Maud. Thank you. What needs to happen now is card number 5, clear out the old. You are needing to blind yourself from all the things that you see that help to perpetuate your fear of moving forward. The key is being able to block out all of those distractions. Okay. So you have your wisdom coming back to you, ripening that crown space. You have your dreams being set free to return to your sacred space within your mind, so that way you can begin manifesting it. Look at that. You even have a shooting star. You have this potential right here. It's only a matter of time before you tap into that. You've already seen how this unfolds for you. You've seen the beauty that waits for you. And, it's just you needing to do the work. And here's the thing. You've done most of the work. It's just the last little portion where you actually turn the key that you've placed in the ignition. That's where you're stopping. And, you have to know you're worth it. You're worth it. Okay. So here's the thing. Card number 48, hope and happiness. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All of creation is conspiring for your rise. This is a moment of self-realization, self-actualization, where you finally understand the gravity of what it is you're doing. This recognition that you're not aiming for the stars, rather, you are made of the stars and have a rightful place among them. So, look at this. The masses are following your lead. They are traveling, they are going on a sacred journey to reconnect with you as you continue to rise, oblivious of the gravity of what you're doing. Wow. That's gorgeous. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mhm. Mhm. You're not alone there either. There's quite a few that rise with you. You see all these faces. Um, well, I saw them. Oh, here. All these faces, these other faces, you can kind of see them like right there. And it's just a beautiful thing. You're rising to the top of wherever you need to be. Card number 15. When you get to the point where you are being prepared to be launched forward, did I see that in here? You're getting to a point where you're preparing yourself to be launched forward. And this is a very breathtaking experience. You need to make sure that you catch your breath. You might experience a moment where you become very, very afraid of your rise and you cling to the things that will help you remain um, where you're at. Because, like, you're looking like cute ass right there, clinging to the freaking branch. There you go. Again, clinging to the branch, trying to hide yourself, trying to diminish the greatness that you are. You know, if you need a little moment to recenter yourself, you need a little moment to catch your breath, that's perfectly fine. But just know you're not going to stop your rise anymore. It's not going to happen. Okay. That whatever it is you think you're going to do to sabotage this, and, no, it's not going to happen. It's not. It's really not. Um, you're doing this, whether it's in the light or, kind of hidden in the back, doing the work in the shadows. And I don't mean shadows as in evil or secret, not secret, but shady. It's not an evil or shady type thing or intention or energy. It's more of a shyness that you don't really feel like you need to be out in the forefront. You kind of want to be hidden away more in the back, and doing the work in the background, backstage. And that's okay too. But no matter what, you're still going to rise. You're still going to do the work that you need to do, and you're still going to rise. And as you do this, you're going to see some beautiful things happen for yourself. Things you never thought would be possible. Things that it's just some far off dream. And really, what this reading is letting you know is that far off dream is actually your imminent reality. That's the heart of the message. The far off dream has been transitioned into an imminent reality. Hold on. Being told one more card, so let me just shuffle, and then I really do gotta go. Yeah, that's beautiful. So card number 13, renewal of peace. You'll come to terms with all of this stuff that you're being told. You'll come to terms with it. You'll understand that there are things that need to happen already, and you'll do whatever your soul is instructing you to do. No, you cannot just stay backstage. No, I'm setting up a special request to put you right on that stage. So card number 32, trust your own understanding. Okay. This is about you taking off the mask, allowing the totality of all you and your phases, all the aspects of you, all the parts of you that you think should still remain hidden away, but shouldn't be. Okay. Don't jump. You don't have a mask. You need a new hobby. So here's the thing. You have to decide this for yourself. No matter what, this is going to happen for you. What you're deciding is the level of struggle you will experience. The level of struggle is directly tied to your level of resistance. The more you resist, the more you will struggle. Struggle is optional. Pain is not. Pain is not optional. Struggle is. So you and see, look again, trust. Right. Yes. Trust. Can you see that? Trust. And then inner peace. You have to come to peace with what you know is part of your future, because no matter what, you're going to be thriving. Okay? You're going to thrive. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Y'all know the frequency. Come back and get more. Okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, no. Sorry. Never mind. That's not an announcement I need to make here. Thank you guys. Bye.